That's a new one for most, right? I give thanks for Linda and Kathy and working through our hymnal and finding these little gems that we haven't shared before. Oh, that was a good song. Thank you. And we do lift up Kathy today, and that she can't be here today. But we do come to a time where we share our weekly walk with Christ, our joys and concerns, our testimonies, our calls to mission. How you been this week? How's your faith been this week? What's going on? I want to give thanks for all of us that continue to faithfully give offerings to the church. As I share almost every week, we're not a church that leans on an endowment significantly, and we rely so much on plate giving. And in this time where, by and large, our numbers are lower for attendance, ask that you give as you are able to keep us going in these lean times. Others? Jim.
On Wednesday, we got 3 grandchildren that live now in Twin Cities, and we drove and met them at a sculpture garden that's near Stillwater. And it's a very unusual place. It's basically sculptures made out of chalk. She got a golf cart that's 40 acres, and you can drive around with all this stuff.
It's a cool place. Nice.
We went back to their house, and Sally and I are pretty vulnerable, so we didn't go in the house, but we had a backyard barbecue that turned into a garage barbecue because we got hit by heavy rain. And then I got to go with my daughter and my little granddaughter Bella, and Owen to H Center, of which it poured rain the whole way there. But the joy of it was just watching Owen running around the house. We got to do it.
For the joys of the sorry. Lifting up the little ways we still gather and express our love and care for one another. Lifting up the wonder of grandchildren, indeed. And also lifting up the wonderful, quirky artists who make these beautiful things. That is a really cool, is it Franconian, right? I think it is. Yeah, what a cool sculpture park. And just continuing to live and be awake and alive to that which is around us and those we love. Worthy testimony indeed. Thank you, Jim. Others? Well, friends, we know there are so many joys and concerns. We know we all have stories we long to share, but we keep silent in our hearts now. Let's take this moment, lift all of those to the light and love of God in a time of silent prayer. Holy God, for this time of faith and prayer, we give you thanks. For this breath of our lives and this beat of our heart, we say thank you. Thank you for every moment we have to bear witness and wonder in this amazing creation you've given us, in the power of your love made evident around us, and the strength of mind and heart that we may find it even when it seems so lacking. Thank you, Holy God. And God, I ask your blessing on each and every soul that prays with us now. May they feel your presence. May they be empowered by your presence to use their voice, their strength, to share their faith, to you and to each other. Holy God, we do live in uncertain times. We live in fearful and angry times. Let us not be those in the crowd that continue to shout and yell and be angry. Let us be your last word of love. Let us see, even in all the fear and scarcity, the hope you have for us, each uniquely as souls, and the hope you have for us gathered together as an institution of life and love and faith. And God, I ask your blessing on all of those struggling right now, all of those suffering from physical or mental illness, all of those not sure where their next meal comes from and not sure if they'll make it through the day. Cast your holy light upon them, dear God. Let them know in ways private between you and he or she how much they are loved. And God, I ask your blessing on this ministry, on this sanctuary, this house of worship that we feel safe to gather in, and on the call you give us to realize your dream for our work in your world. Guide us, Holy God, to the yes you are providing us, even in the midst of all the no's. Let us hear your joyous yes. Now, Holy God, bind us together as one community of faith as we share the prayer that your Son taught us. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed would be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. And let us sing, friends. Where are we? Number 412, Just When I Need Him, Jesus is Near. Friends, I do hope our time of worship has filled your vessel with the Spirit and you walk out those doors knowing your faith is strong and God is with you every step of the way. Peace be with you, friends.